All right, guys. Wanted to talk to y'all, review this iNext third-party controller. Uh, just give you my thoughts about it. I've had it for a few weeks now. I don't like doing the reviews where it's just open box reviews and just talking about how the buttons and sticks feel out of box and how it looks and how I think it's gonna play. I like to give reviews where I unbox it, play it, give it some play time, and give it an honest review of what I overall really think about not just the looks, but the functionality of the controller. And I can honestly say that this controller is quite possibly the best third party controller I've ever owned. Uh, so body style is very similar to Wavebird. Uh, this is an original Wavebird. Uh, I mean, I know y'all not used to seeing green, but that was me. I customized that myself. But the body style is very, very. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if honestly they just got some Wavebird shells and made this third party controller. Uh, but I mean, it feels amazing. The satin finish on it is nice. The color looks solid. It doesn't feel or look cheap. Uh, they modernized it by adding the extra Z button and all of your interface buttons for the Switch. When you turn it on, it'll light up for first, second, third, or fourth player. Uh, Added clickable, usable sticks. Uh, D-pad is very, very similar, if not the exact same. Even has the same feel as the OEM GameCube style controller. Sticks, they do feel nice. They do feel solid. They are slightly meatier than the OEM controller. Buttons feel solid. They are still not as smooth as an OEM, but they are definitely better than a lot other third-party controllers I have used previously. Easy charging port. Charging port, I want to say, depending on how often you play it, charging typically only takes 30 minutes for a full charge. And this, I think it said, has about 10 hours of gameplay on one charge. Uh, it's full analog. It's full analog, very just like the OEM controllers. But here's why I am saying this is quite possibly the best third-party controller I've ever owned. So thus far. So I'm a Smash guy. Love me some Smash, but with fighting games, as y'all know, is the inputs need to be immediate. So there is no room for lag. If you're playing other adventure games or kiddie games or even racing games, it's okay to have some kind of lag that won't be really that noticeable playing the game. But when you're playing fast-paced fighting style games, especially specifically Smash Ultimate, where this this is happening the entire time you're playing, you need those inputs to be almost instantaneous, lag free. And that's the kind of the problem I've had with other third-party controllers thus far, is even if they feel okay, the lag is just so noticeable. So noticeable. Uh that's why I enjoy and why I'm recommending this iNext controller for the Switch, GameCube style. The lag on this thing, boys, let me tell you, the lag on this thing is almost non-existent. I mean, it's you put an OEM controller plugged up into a GameCube port for the Switch, wired. As we all know, that's where you want to go to for least amount of lag. This is wireless, and the lag is almost the exact same as a corded OEM. There's virtually almost no lag using this controller, and it feels amazing. Scale of 1 to 10 button feel compared to OEM. Everything I'm calling out, I'm comparing it to OEM. So this doesn't feel quite as rubbery, which means your fingers tend to slide a little bit. So I will give the sticks, scale of 1 to 10, I will give them maybe a 7. Buttons, I'll give maybe 7.5, maybe 8. Overall feel in the hand, I will definitely give a 9. Feels almost the exact same as an OG Wavebird. Analog, that's still, you can customize it and make the trigger shorter for analog, as all of y'all know. But it feels great. Response is great. I'm able to be on the go, be mobile, and just no lag, man. Low lag. That's the thing I really want to stress on when reviewing this controller, and why I think it's so good for a third party. Is just the lag free, man. Lag free. So there's 2 ways. This is not wired. There is 2 ways to connect to your Switch. You have this USB, connects to the side of the dock. Connects to the side of the dock. You can plug it in that way. Or another way, wireless still, is it also has this receiver. Looks completely identical to the Wavebird receiver. It can be used for GameCube cord port for the Switch or GameCube. This controller is usable on the OG GameCube console. It is usable. Check that out. Simple connection. So both connections, whether it's on the Switch dock, whether it's on the GameCube console, connection is so easy. You turn the power on. You push the plus sign. Whichever console you have on, there will be a slow, steady red beep here. Simply push this, push the plus sign, bam, it's connected. When it's connected, it'll give you a solid red, non-blinking light. And it's the same thing with here. There's a little button right here. Same thing. Turn the console on. Push that button. Push the plus button. Connected. Simple as it gets. And I have played using the Wavebird style receiver and the USB, and the lag on both of them are consistently the same. Almost lagless. It's amazing. I'll show y'all some gameplay using this. If it's got bad gameplay, don't blame it on the controller. That's purely me. But I'll show you some gameplay on this. I have been using this. This has been my main controller I've been using for a few weeks now, since I bought it. As soon as I turned it on, as soon as I plugged it in and started playing with it, I was just like, holy shit, man. This is nice. Compared to OEM. OEM, an OEM controller. This is a Smash controller. I just obviously customize it for myself. But this is a Smash controller, a 2018 Smash controller, I believe. Man, I'll rate this a 9.5, maybe a 9. This compared, I'll give this an 8. I will definitely give this an 8. The only thing that I could say maybe improve on, and this is just minor, it's still far better than a lot of other third-party controllers. It's still just a little bit of clickiness, stiffness in the buttons, but it's still far better than other third-party controllers I've played. But I mean, this is still. They just always have a hard time comparing these to the OEMs. The travel is just so less, and it's just so responsive, and it bounces right back almost instantaneous. This is OG Wavebird. But I mean, yeah, this controller is amazing. I definitely recommend it. I don't know about longevity of life. Again, I haven't had it for long. I'm hoping it will last me some time. But again, I won't care. Even if it lasts me a year, I'm willing to spend another $45 on this again, especially considering that some third-party controllers now are trying to charge you up to 60, 65, even $70 for higher end third-party controllers. Man, I would consider this, now that I have used it, I would consider this on the higher end of third party. And this is still only $40, $45. You can get it on Amazon, Walmart website, whatever. I know it sounds cheap when I say that, but I shit you not, man. This is where it's at. Especially if you're looking for no lag, good response, and a comfortable feel. This does not feel cheap. Easy connection. I mean, long-lasting battery life. This is the way you want to go, man. This is the way you want to go. All right, guys. I'll cut this here. Next videos, check him out. It'll actually show you some gameplay with this controller. I'll probably end up repeating myself sometimes throughout that gameplay. Just to talk again, remind these guys about this controller. Let them know what's going on with this. But, man, if you're looking for third party, GameCube style, whether it's for your Mac, whether it's for your GameCube, whether it's for your Switch, I mean, this is it right here, bro. All right, guys, I'm out. Take it easy.